Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my gardening channel called Garden Affair. Today I thought I would do an update on everything. I did one last week and thought it would be fun to kind of show you the growth that is happening. It's just so tremendous. We're having really hot weather right now, so things are growing pretty good. So let me take you in for some closer looks. Okay, the cilantro is definitely going to seed. So what I'll do is I will save the seed and plant the seed next year in the garden. The zucchini and summer squash are at that stage where they are just taking over. But yeah, still getting zucchini and summer squash, as you have seen in all my videos. The cucumbers are coming along, so happy about that. And I do have a couple cucumbers, so let's take a look at those. So there is one ready to pick. I'm so excited. It's gonna be my very first cucumber. How exciting. Check this out. This is the carrots, and I'm getting a lot of foliage. But I want to go in and see if I can't find a couple to pull up, and I want to bring you guys along this morning. Okay, so here's one that I would like to get. As you can see, the stems on it is pretty hefty and good, which is kind of an indicator that there will be something underneath. Well, with any luck at all. So you just basically grab it at the base and pull up. And let's see what I got. Alright, well that's looking pretty good actually. So I'm probably going to be harvesting some carrots within, well, probably today or tomorrow. So I'll see what I can get, but how exciting. Oh, and the smell is just wonderful. So great. So let's move on to something else. Okay, so the beets are coming along. They look pretty nice. They look like they're going to be bulbing up real soon, and I am so excited to be harvesting these. So let's take a look and see what's underneath. I haven't actually looked underneath here for quite a while, so let's take a look and see if there's anything happening or if I'm going to be disappointed. Okay, I am starting to get some bulbs. I hope that they swell up more than what they are right now, but yeah, still pretty excited, and I think that things are going to work out for the beets this year. Check out the okra. It is waist high, which is just amazing because I planted this in May. So this is the growth in a matter of a couple of months. And I think that I might be starting to get some flowers on there. And the flowers on these are just gorgeous. So when I get some flowers, I am certainly going to show you guys that. Okay, so the tomatoes are looking good, and their growth rate is tremendous, of course, and I am starting to get a pink tomato, so let me bring you in for a closer shot. Okay, check this out. This is the Napoli tomatoes. And I've showed you this a lot because it's just been doing so great, and it is just loaded with tomatoes everywhere. But if you can see, they are starting to turn red. How exciting. It feels like I've been waiting a lifetime for this. The Rutger tomato plant is doing wonderful also. It is also loaded with tomatoes. And this is these will be a medium-sized red round tomato. So really looking forward for these. Okay, so we're still looking at the Rutger tomato, and I just showed you what the green tomatoes look like. But I wanted to show you, this is by far my best tomato this year. I had explained in an earlier video that I put up, turned a tomato cage on top of the other tomato cage to make it taller so that I can support the growth. And I want to bring you in for a closer shot to show you how I secured it to the bottom tomato cage. But yeah, it's just a tomato cage turned upside down on top of the other tomato cage. Okay, so I have secured this with a binder clip. So this is like something that you would, you know, use to bind papers together. And string, of course, just to ensure its stability. Okay, so this is the Amish paste tomato, and it is a red oval shaped tomato, and it's good for like sauces and pastes and things like that. And I am actually kind of disappointed in this plant this year. In past years, I have gotten a lot more production out of this, but so far it's not really putting out a lot of tomatoes. But regardless, it's still some tomatoes, so can't complain about that. Okay, so this is my Paul Roberson tomato, and you can see that it is green and they're kind of misshapen. They're not perfectly round tomato. And I love the taste of these. They're kind of, and they get really, really large. So usually off of a plant, you don't get a lot of tomatoes, but the tomatoes that you do get are rather large. So, but I am certainly looking forward to harvesting some large tomatoes this year. Last year I had a 3-pound tomato. Okay, so this is the green zebra tomato, and it's probably the most interesting tomato that I grow. It is actually green when it's ripe, so the insides are green, and it has a nice flavor. In its interest, it causes interest if you like put it on a plate in a salad or something like that. But I really like it, and for its uniqueness. My Kentucky Wonder beans are coming up, so I think I'm gonna cut this one pretty close to the cutoff date as far as harvest goes. But I am certainly looking forward to getting some Kentucky Wonder beans. Okay, these are the bush green beans that I have. And they're really coming along pretty well. I have 9 plants, so they're kind of scattered variously throughout the garden. So, but they're coming along pretty good. Check out these blooms. I mean, they're just going to be loaded with green beans. How exciting! This is the jalapeno pepper plant, and I have some peppers. Let me show you. I just love jalapenos. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be just loaded with them. How exciting. The ghost pepper is rocking in growth. It's probably about over knee-high now, so it's growing and exploding, and I've seen some flowers in there. Let's take a look. There they are. They're actually not blooming yet, but they're definitely buds. Flower buds that's getting ready to start. The lettuce, was a volunteer this year, is bolting. It hasn't sent up a lot of flower heads at this point, but I think there's one starting, so let me take you in for a closer look. I just think that the colors on this is just beautiful. And I'm letting it go to seed because I would like to save the seed and plant it next year. Okay, look at that. It is a seed head starting to come up. So looking forward to some seed, and this lettuce just has a wonderful flavor when it's not bolting. It's very bitter right now. But how gorgeous is that? parsley's doing well. I've been putting this in everything. Grapes are coming along, so looking forward to getting some of those, maybe mid-July, hopefully. And I've been collecting blackberries every single day, so I'm gonna have a wonderful pie. But anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up. Please like and subscribe, or don't like and subscribe. This is not a begathon. I appreciate you guys watching.